Hi, today we're going to talk about what's new in StealthWatch 6.5. And to kick off the conversation, I want to talk about what really drives StealthWatch, and that is to build a visibility and intelligence product that is both easy to use and highly scalable. A product that can quickly detect threats on the network interior, drive quickly through the investigation phase, and accelerate the incident response process. To accomplish our vision, StealthWatch is all about turning data into knowledge, leveraging data from the network infrastructure, data such as NetFlow, and surrounding that data with context such as identity and application, and allowing the StealthWatch user to apply situational awareness to that data and context to derive meaning and ultimately make a user more knowledgeable about what is happening on their environment. And to that end, StealthWatch 6.5 is a significant release. This slide, at a high level, summarizes the new features in StealthWatch 6.5. There are several new security features, like the Operational Network and Security Intelligence Dashboard, as well as an enhancement to the Flow query model. And to support these new features, we have introduced operational elements of a new web user interface. We're also introducing the FlowSensor 4000, as well as an enhanced support of flow data from Palo Alto Networks firewalls. We have also introduced a REST API to expose the flow data stored inside StealthWatch for easier integration with third-party systems. Before I get into the new security features, I would like to do a quick overview of the kill chain, and more specifically, the kill chain post-breach. In this world where the determined attacker is real, the enterprise perimeter is being repeatedly and successfully bypassed, and the attacker is able to gain an operational footprint on the network. Once that footprint is established, a command and control channel will be opened between the infected resource and the attacker's remote location. The attacker will then perform exploratory actions to identify other resources of interest before expanding their footprint. This loop will continue until at some point the attacker has completed or executed their objective, which is often in one of these two categories: theft of data, such as intellectual property, or disruptive activities, such as a denial of service. In StealthWatch 6.5, we have begun the process of aligning alarms closer to the kill chain. This is a screenshot of the Operational Network and Security Intelligence Dashboard, providing a quick glance into the security health of the organization. Alarm status can be quickly seen over on the left-hand side of the screen. The heat map highlights outside suspicious hosts around the world, and we can see a top 10 list of both inside and outside suspicious hosts. One of the other new security features in StealthWatch 6.5 is the introduction of the user-defined threat criteria. This feature allows the user to create custom security events and alarms based on their own security policies or specific threats to their environment. From this screenshot, you will note that a rule can be made on a number of object and peer conditions, such as IP address, port, even username and application, as well as connection details such as total bytes or packets and time of day or duration. This feature allows the user to truly leverage their inside knowledge and situational awareness of their own network, fostering a more flexible and collaborative approach to network security. Another new feature supported in the new web user interface is dynamic flow analysis. This is the ability to quickly and easily build and save flow queries, leveraging the many different data elements of a flow record. In addition to time range, specifying both the subject and peer conditions from IP address and port to username, application, and flow direction, as well as connection details such as bytes and packets. Once built, the query can be reviewed and then saved to be quickly and easily executed again. The results of a flow query will bring you to the new and enhanced flow table, featuring a graphical quick view of a conversational flow record, which quickly allows you to see the important details of a flow, namely who's talking to who, with what, from where, when, and how much, and how long. As well, additional details about the transfer can be easily seen. Clicking on any IP address in the web user interface will take you to the host entity view. In this view, you can quickly see any details about this host. In this case, we are looking at the detail for host 10.10.201.24, and we can see on the left that this host has a high concern index alarm and has been the target of slightly suspicious activity. We can also see the users that have held this IP address recently, as well as any activity in applications that this host has been doing or using. The enhanced support of flow data from Palo Alto Networks firewalls, and more specifically, the ability to leverage the user ID and application ID fields in the flow records produced, help to heighten the value of this type of report. The last new security feature in StealthWatch 6.5 that I want to mention is the StealthWatch Labs security updates. This feature allows StealthWatch Labs to issue an update file to our user base when research has discovered new threats. This allows the security engine inside StealthWatch to provide the highest value to our customers independent of the product release cycle. These security updates provide yet another layer of assurance for defending networks from the latest threat vectors. The last item that I want to talk about is the FlowSensor 4000. The new StealthWatch FlowSensor 4000 significantly increases the throughput of the FlowSensor appliance to deliver massive scalability for enterprise data centers and 10 gigabit Ethernet environments. By exporting valuable flow data enriched with application details, the FlowSensor helps the StealthWatch system provide comprehensive one-to-one NetFlow visibility and actionable security intelligence in environments where it may have been difficult to deploy NetFlow export previously. I hope you enjoyed this overview of new features in StealthWatch 6.5. Please visit our website, www.landcope.com, for more information.